Day 20 of the liberal arts newbie self-learning AI. Recently, the latest interview with OpenAI founder Andrej Karpathy was released. He doesn't agree that this year is the year of AI, instead stating that AI's development will take at least another decade. Today, let's dive into this insightful interview together and understand why AI's progress is considered overhyped. Karpathy says that the current AI is like an intern you just hired. It's smart, has potential, and you use it daily, but it's far from being able to handle serious work independently. Why? Because it has three major shortcomings. First, poor memory. What you told it yesterday, it forgets today. It doesn't have a persistent notebook for continuous learning. Second, dull sense. It's mainly good at reading tasks, but not great at seeing images, hearing sounds, and certainly can't operate a computer. For example, if I give an AI a link to Karpathy's video, it currently can't watch the video itself and summarize it for me. Third, can't connect the dots. You can ask it to write an article, and it might do a good job. But if you ask it to make a PPT based on the article, it gets confused because it doesn't understand the underlying workflow. So Karpathy says we need 10 years not to invent AI, but to train it from an intern into a full-flight employee who can work independently. So, if the AI is so powerful, why does it have these flaws? The core issue lies in its learning methods. Current AI is like a super hard-working student who relies on rote memorization. It has memorized trillions of words from the internet so it can converse fluently. The downside is that its mind is cluttered with too much useless information which actually interferes with its ability to think. During the pre-training phase, AI is like a child aimlessly flipping through books in a massive library, memorizing by rote. This leads to knowledge redundancy. The child's brain is filled with specific facts like Emperor Qianlong was born in 1711, but doesn't understand the thinking methods behind how to analyze a historical dynamic. What's more troublesome is that if it learns from its own generated data, it can become progressively worse. For instance, if you ask it to tell a joke, it might just recycle the same old ones. Its creativity dries up. Karpathy calls it model collapse. So how do we make it truly learn to think? Karpathy used the analogy. We need to separate its knowledge memory from its reasoning ability. Just like us humans, we don't need to remember everything, but we need to master problem-solving methods. How will AI evolve over the next 10 years? Karpathy pointed out several directions. First, learn to use notes. Give AI an external hard drive, allowing it to record important things for later reference instead of relying solely on memorization. Second, learn to review and reflect. Just like we review our mistake after an exam, AI needs to retrospectively analyze the computer task. Which step did I do well and which could be improved? This is much more effective than simply tell it right or wrong as we often do now. Third, AI needs communication and computation. Have multiple AI agents work together, even setting tasks and challenge each other, growing stronger through computation. Doesn't that sound more and more like how we humans learn and grow? After listening to Karpathy's analysis, as someone from a non-technical background, I actually feel more reassured. Why? First, it shattered the sci-fi panic of AI replacing everything overnight. Technological development is gradual, giving us ample time to adapt and learn. He believes AI won't trigger a sudden economic singularity, but will smoothly integrate into the existing 2% global GDP growth trend. Historically, technologies we consider revolutionary, like the invention of computer or smartphones, didn't create sharp inflection points on the GDP growth curve. The value was replaced gradually. Second, it tells us that the goal of AI isn't to create a god, but to build a powerful tool. It's aimed to become our capable assistant, not our replacement. Third, the most importantly, Karpathy himself is now fully dedicated to AI education. He believes that in the AI era, the gross human value lies in our own learning and creativity. He is building his vision of a Staffley Academy, aiming to help everyone better understand and use the powerful tool. In the future, education might become like going to the gym for mental fitness, self-improvement, and realizing self-worth. Even if human cognitive labor lose economic value in the far future, the pursuit of knowledge itself will remain fundamental to the continuation and prosperity of human civilization. So what should we total beginners do? Don't be afraid, just learn. Treat AI as your lifelong learning partner, not a distant threat. If you also have no technical background and want to learn AI from scratch, feel free to follow my channel. I'll be sharing my journey of learning AI from zero. Let's progress together. See you in the next video.